Before I started Launchpad, youth work didn't really exist here, not because I'm really brilliant, but because our now young people were still really kind of at children's age. So it's been really, really great at this point in ministry here to be able to take Launchpad and begin to dream about what could be done with the people who are now young people in this church, but also beyond that to the other Catholic parishes that I serve in this great city. When I was invited to take Launchpad, my response was, yes please. It's been such a great opportunity to learn, to be given tools, and to just also meet other clergy who have a range of experiences, but also who are all keen and looking to develop youth work actually, and realising that whatever tradition we're from, we all just want to see our young people meet Jesus. The most useful thing about Launchpad is the practical application of everything that we're taught. It's really great to dig into the more theoretical stuff. For example, the psychology of young people and how hormones develop, and we're coming to know a bit more about that, and there was a lot of talk about Inside Out, but also just knowing that youth work is doable and that we can take things away, and certainly in my own life, understanding my own children has been really, really helpful, but also knowing that we really can serve young people through this work that we're doing. Honestly, my biggest takeaway from the course is that youth work can be done, and it can be done in a range of contexts, and that it doesn't need to be this big scary thing. It is just serving a group of people in our churches that sometimes are forgotten. They're neither children nor are they adults, but they're at a point in their lives where they actually need a bit more formation, and how we can do that without being patronising or thinking that what happened when we were young people is what they need now. So yeah, it's been really good to get that experience. Since finishing Launchpad, we have really dug into what it would look like to have a youth group here at St George's. So we did a preliminary event in Epiphany. We had an Epiphany party, which was really fun, and just with food and with games and with crafts. So it was kind of a bridge group really from what children's ministry might look like to youth ministry. And it's really helped us to develop what it would look like to have a youth group here. The community have really got involved, so some of the parents have offered some money for food, and I feel like they've really rallied around. So we'll have our first actual youth event with no crafts, but with games and with lots of food really, on the 25th of July. If you're thinking about doing Launchpad, I would say go for it. Honestly, it's brilliant, and it's an excellent use of clergy time, especially when we feel pressured to do rotas and everything else, and we think, well, that sermon's waiting, but actually Launchpad isn't a huge bit of time out of the day or out of the week, but it will really form you in your ministry and help you to go forward and do the fun stuff. Like, youth work is fun. Like, you might not be delivering it, but actually knowing that it's happening, I think, is a great thing.